Welcome back, guys. This is BAHCRETE once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, BAHCRETE World, on interior and exterior design. This is how to install a half bowl digester. Many people have been asking, what if I don't want to install a full digester? What can I do? What if my toilets are just two in numbers or one? You can install a half digester to reduce the cost, and you can also install a full digester if you wish. That is also more applicable. But in this case, we are installing a half digester for just two toilets. This digester, the advantages are so numerous in such a way that it requires just a few space, just little amount of space compared to the normally known septic tank and sewage tank we install in our house, where we will dig a huge depth, cast, spend million or even five, 600,000, 800,000, or even millions of naira in installing that. But in this bowl digester, it is very cheap, affordable, and last better. In this half digester, it involves just two toilets. You can see the digging has commenced for the starting process. The beauties and the advantage are so numerous in such a way that you won't need a lot of labors. Yeah, it takes just 3 days to install, very lesser in installation rather than the otherly known septic and sewage tank where the carpenter work, the furniture work, the bricklayer work, and the iron bender work to cast that huge septic tank and big sewage tank we normally know in our compound. But in this case, this is biodigester. Lesser odor. There is no odor. No odor will be emitted in the environment. It's environmental friendly, less pollution. It requires little space. It is affordable, and it lasts better and economically friendly. This is the installation of a biodigester. This is the first stage. This is the toilet. Two toilets are involved in this case, so we are installing a half digester, a half bowl digester. This is the space for the digester, and this is the space for the soaking pit. For the soaking pit, we are digging a depth of 7 feet for the soaking pit, and we are digging a depth of 3 feet for the digester. This is a half digester because it involves just only two toilets. But in case of more than two toilets, like 4, 5, or 3 toilets, it is advisable to install a full digester. So this is the starting process, the first stage, digging. After getting the exact plan, we left about 4 feet away from the building, from the exact building, 4 feet away. And this is the toilet. This is the outlet from the toilet. The two toilets has been combined together into one toilet from the structure in the beginning. And now we are going to distribute it to the digester. This is the casting of the floor of the digester. Like I've said before in my previous video, if you haven't watched my previous video on the bowl digester, you can go and watch it. This is the casting of the floor. We are taking 4 inches in depth, and later added 2 more inches to it to make it 6 inches to make it more solid. In the full digester, I've shown a video before on the full digester. This is the soaking pit, and that is the digester floor where we casted 4 inches and later added 2 to it, make it 6 inches in thickness to make it more stronger. And for the soak in pit, it doesn't need to be casted. We just arrange some blocks in it. The water need to drain to the soil. It doesn't need to be casted. This is the floor when being casted and the block when being arranged. As you can see from the video, it requires just few space in your compound. Just few space in your compound. You can see 4 feet and 4 feet in wideness. That is about 8 feet, and you can see just few space is required for the digester. In compared to the normally no septic tank that can take a space of a room. This is the arrangement of the slab of the bowl digester. You can see of the digester. It is very easy to install, like I've said earlier on. It is very easy and it takes lesser time, lesser stress. You see, we are arranging it in a rectangular or a square form. Like I've said before in my previous video, you can go and watch my previous video on how to install a full digester. You can see we arrange the slab side by side and we bind the wires together, that's all, and we shock with cement to be airlock. Airlock is very important for the anaerobic respiration, for the digestion to take place completely, and some other things that will be put in it. You can see, just bind the wire together, you arrange it, and we shock it with cement to make it more rigid and airlock for anaerobic respiration, for full digestion of the sewage waste. You can see, very easy to install, takes lesser time and days. In installing 3 days or at most 5 days. You can see. BAHCRETE world of interior and exterior design. BAHCRETE is full of wonders. You can see this is a half biodigester. The slab has been completed. What need now is to install a digester in the slab and to cover it. The block has also been completed. The slab was shocked with cement to prevent air loss. We've completed the installation of the digester inside the slab of the biodigester to digest the sewage waste, and we've covered it. We've shock it with cement to prevent any external water entering or air coming out. This is the completion. We've done the plumbing work also for the structure. We lay the surrounding pipe, which is supposed to be done before, but we take the paint to do that also, and we charge for the plumbing work also. Uh, we've done the installation of the soaking pit. We put the absorbent, enough absorbent inside the soaking pit. Also, we installed that also, and we've covered with slab also. We've shocked it, and we are covering the surrounding. You can see the pipes being channeled to the digester, and also the one for the sewage waste. We've installed the absorbent in it, and we've installed the digester in the digester box. This is the completion of the installation of the half digester. Thank you guys for watching my video. This is the installation of a half barrel digester, a sewage barrel digester, that can be done in your environment, in your compound, in your it is environmental friendly, it is economically friendly, it involves lesser space. The benefits are so much. You can also install a biogas if you need in your compound. You can contact BAHCRETE on this number being displayed on the screen. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more and new upcoming awesome videos.